Hi y'all, it's Kara from the Transformation Mom for ABCDE, and I'm back. So there was the sausage, biscuits, and gravy layout. There was the little Christmas tree layout. So like I said, I probably have some more layouts for the 24th because there was a lot we did. So we're going to do the 4th layout for the 24th today, and maybe the 5th. We'll see how far we can get. So we, on Christmas Eve, while we're looking at Christmas lights, Rudolph usually comes. He usually comes and he brings the kids PJs and a movie. So it was an 8.5 by 5.5 piece of paper, the back of it. Remember, we're working on that page. So this is 8.25 by 5.25. So what I did was I just cut, this is an inch strip of paper. It was left over from something. So I got an inch strip from there. And we are going to put that down right there. I got another inch strip that's 5.25 that I'm going to put the other way. And we're just going to crisscross them right there. I'm going to have a nice little piece of paper. Some years Rudolph brings us matching PJs. Other years he doesn't. Last year he had brought us, if you see these 3, they're in their Rudolph PJs from last year. Rudolph one year brought us actually Rudolph and Frosty and Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Another year he brought us Home Alone, so you never know what kind of movie Rudolph will bring either. So Rudolph actually had brought us Incredibles 2 this year. So there is our 2 photos of them opening. And then I'm just going to put that kind of right there where the 2 of them meet. And then I'll be able to write about this. So the girls were very excited, and Eli, but the girls were very excited because their PJs had unicorns on them. And Eli was very excited because, of course, he got dinosaur PJs. So he was very ecstatic about his dinosaur PJs. And Santa also brought them, which you had seen a couple days ago, Star Wars PJ bottoms. So that was fun also. So we, all kinds of stuff. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of these stickers again. And again, I was still dreaming of a white Christmas, which it didn't happen. I know. But the girl can still hope, can't she? Yep, I can still hope, even though it didn't happen. But so there is the 4th layout for the 24th, and I'm just going to set that aside because we'll go on to the next layout for the 24th. And so what I thought was that, of course, you have to leave cookies for Santa, right? You have to leave cookies for Santa. So there is my cookies for Santa plate, cookies and milk, and of course, I only made 2 kinds this year. I made chocolate chip and I made Buckeyes. And those are the only 2 cookies that I made this year. Usually I'll make a couple other kinds, but you know what? I don't know how many batches of chocolate chips I ended up making this year. And then the Buckeyes I had made for Danielle's preschool, so I did that. So 2 by 3 photo, 2 by 3 little piece of paper, 2.5 by 3.5 piece of that, 2.5 by 3.5 piece of the red file folder. So that is that part. Again, remember, we are going on this page right here. It's 8.5 by 5.5 8¼ by 5¼ for that. So what I did was I got a piece of the manila envelope and I backed it with some craft paper, and then I just roughly drew a stocking on the outside. I'm gonna get my fussy cut scissors because I like cutting with those a little better for this. So I am just gonna try to cut out my drawing of my stocking because Santa Claus comes tonight. And I am just going to try to get this cut out here. And you can see that it took me multiple times. I just really freehand drew it. I guess you could, if you had a printer, you could print a template out. And, you know, I'm going to show you some different ways in the new year, hopefully, to do different things like that. But that is kind of what I was going for. And then I am just going to put that on the top of there. About a ½ inch or so. Give it a little topper there. So there is my stocking. Then what I thought is that it's just going to be a pocket for this picture. So I need to find my 1/4 inch shoe frame, which of course is on the other table because I'm at it again. My husband thinks it's funny again because when I craft, I have stuff everywhere. And like I said, lately I've been making all kinds of stuff, and I want it to kind of stick out a little bit, so I am going to put a stop on it so that the photo can't go any further, so you can actually see it sticking out there, so you can, you know, see it. And let's get my paper out. I keep all my stuff in a little mason jar kind of over here. That's kind of what you hear every once in a while because I'm just in the mason jar trying to dig around and find all my stuff. My scissors are usually in there. Everything that I use on, I want to say on a daily basis, is in that mason jar. I have a few other bigger mason jars that I keep that have, say, some of the other tools that I use in them. So this is just going to go on right. Oh, see, I had it on upside down. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. And we're just gonna put that on right there. We're gonna make sure that it's on there nice and good. And then we can put our little photo in there. Ta-da! And so that is my last layout for the 24th. So I will be back with you for a Christmas layout. Kids Care for the Transformation Mom for ABCDE. I hope you guys have an awesome day.